Good morning, happy Tuesday. It's basically, wow. It's basically like Monday today because we didn't have school yesterday and I skipped 2 days of uploads. I try to upload every other day, which is like the even days of the month, but today and then the last time it was even day 2 days ago I did not have a video, and I like could have done something yesterday, but I had no like ideas of anything I wanted to do right then, and like I didn't want to just like force myself to do a video for the sake of uploading. So this video may actually end up just going up tomorrow so I can get a video like up and then I'll just get back on schedule, but I try my best to upload every other day. Anyway, we had a long weekend and it was so nice. Like, I wish we had 3 days every weekend. I just feel so much more like rejuvenated and rested, but I also felt like super productive. I feel like with a 2-day weekend, like you have to either like pick being productive or pick like a restful weekend. Like I feel like you can't have both. So I got like quite a bit of schoolwork done, which I typically don't do on the weekends that much. I do try to stay late on Fridays, but this last Friday we had I was dealing with science fair stuff, and so I was just like not in the mood. I actually still stayed until like 6:30, but I was I don't know, just like organizing and doing stuff that just like made me happy versus like planning. So I spent more time like this weekend planning. I also cut my hair this weekend. I cut like 3 inches off. It was in dire need of some cutting. It was so dead on the ends. I just cut it myself. I actually went to go try to get it cut, but the wait was like 25 minutes and I was just like, no. So my eyes are like super irritated this morning. I can see in the camera they like look really red. They're really irritated. I don't know why. I don't know if it's from my allergies. I did yard work yesterday. We're trying to like fix up our backyard so that we can get grass back there. Once it's like spring, like March or so, we want to plant grass. But I don't know if that's why. Maybe my allergies are acting up. I'm assuming that's why I don't know. So that's that. I went to a couple stores this weekend and I got some stuff. I got actually 3 packs of these. I just dropped the other 2 packages off in my box because I couldn't carry it all. But I picked up some of these. I've been looking for the 3-pack of them, and they had them at one of the Dollar Trees I went to, and then I went to another one to pick up another pack and they didn't have any. So I got 3 packs of these, and I think I'm gonna use them for crayons in the supply buckets. I don't know for sure yet. I don't know. I had an idea, or I had, oh, I don't know what I did with that thing. I had like this thing where it was like a retail like kit, and it had like color coding that you would color code the passage, like beginning, middle, end, the characters, whatever. And I was thinking about putting it in that, but I don't know if I think that might be too small. This is all filled with paper. I also brought 3 more of these. My grandma gave me a bunch of these. She used to use them for like her like taxes and stuff like that. Like this one literally says 2014, and some of them were saying like house payment. So she gave me a bunch of them, but I really like them because I like to use them for centers. So let me show you. On Friday I went ahead and I put all of these ones together, and so each box is just one center, and I kind of like it a little bit more than the little pouches that I normally use, just because I feel like the kids can just kind of like throw everything back in there and then snap it closed and like call it good. So I feel like they're more likely to clean it up than, oh, I just realized I was supposed to print some of those, oh well, than using those like pouches from Dollar Tree. I also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them in here. These ones I bought brand new. Well, I had her pick them up for me at Costco and I just paid her back. And then these ones she gave to me, and then those other 3, and I still have 2 more in my car. Like, she had so many, and I don't know why she decided to take all her stuff out of them, but I just realized this one has marker. I took all the marker off the top of them on Friday, but I didn't get this part off. So that's that. I'm going to try and do because we're still working on double digit subtraction with regrouping this week. So I was gonna try and oh, this is that thing I was gonna show you. It's a story retell kit. It was just a freebie. It's really cute, but I would have to shrink it. I don't know. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, we're still working on double digit subtraction. So I was thinking, I think what I'm gonna do is do a whole group practice for like 15 or 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna break off with my kids who did not pass the quiz last week, or maybe, well, yeah, didn't pass. I was out of 5, so I would take anyone who was like below 80%, and then my 80 and 100% kids, as long as I feel like confident with them like knowing it and they just didn't like guess lucky or something, then I'm gonna have them pair up and they're gonna play 2 different games. So I picked out 5 games, and each of them, or each pair will play 2 games. So they'll play it for like 15 minutes and then 15 minutes. Since they already like know the skills, I kind of just want them to practice. So I picked out a bunch of random like just math games. Some of them that they've played already this year, some of them are new. So yeah, that's my plan. And then the other stuff I picked up, I'm gonna do like the story retell ropes, where they have like the little bead that goes up the what am I trying to say, this stuff that has a bead on it, and then you can like drag it up and down. I'll show you that later. And then I got some popsicle sticks for these little tags. They're like story structure. And then I also got 3 of these 2-minute sand timers. I was gonna buy like real timers, but I figured these would probably be easier for the kids to use because I don't have to like explain how to use this. Because one of the stations I was gonna do was gonna be like timed math facts, so they'll time their partner and then they'll like switch or something, I don't know. So that's that. I'm gonna get work done. I got here actually really early today. I want to start getting here earlier, closer to like 7:15, because I just feel like I'm more productive in the morning, and then hopefully I won't have to stay so late, because in the morning it's like I spend a few extra minutes on the couch, or I could just get here a little bit earlier and like hopefully not have to stay late. So I will have to stay late today because today is science fair. But yeah, so I've now talked for 7 minutes. I'm gonna get to work. Hello, it is almost 6 o'clock on Wednesday. It's been a whole long time since I started this vlog, and like life has just been crazy, honestly. Also, the janitor is vacuuming the classroom next door to me, so if you can hear that, that is why. Yeah, it's just been a long 2 days, like really long. Yesterday was just overall just like it was a crazy day at school. It was just like one of those days. And then we had science fair. I had science fair last night, and so I was working on that from like the time we got out of school until 5 o'clock, which was when our science fair was. And then I was like there until like 6:30 because parents were there till like 6:30, or like almost, it was like 6:10, 6:20. And then I didn't go to the gym because I was just like, no. And then today I had a meeting. I'm gonna be doing tutoring after school, so I had a meeting for that. And then just like trying to feel like I'm getting caught up because I have my post observation tomorrow, so I had to finish the like stuff that goes with that. It's just like a lot of stuff. So yeah, yeah. And then this morning, why didn't I vlog this morning? My partner came over to show me that we can cast our Chromebooks to our like desktops now. So my like screen, my like projector up here is controlled through my desktop, which is on my desk, but I can't control my Chromebook with it, if that makes sense, which is really, really obnoxious because like I have to like walk all the way over to my computer. I have a clicker, but like certain things just like the clicker just doesn't work for. It would be nice to be able to like use my screen. So she went to a tech training yesterday and figured out how to do it and how to like cast it. I think it's something that new that they just figured out. So she spent all morning with me like trying to figure that out with me. But I'm so excited that works now because it's just gonna save me so much time on certain things. There's like some things that I just like can't do with my kids because I just can't do both, and it's annoying because like all my kids are on the carpet, and then it's like to walk all over to my computer, it's obnoxious. So I'm excited about that. Today was a much better day. Actually, it was a really good day. Just like overall with my kids, I don't know, I've had a lot of fun with a lot of fun with my 2 WIN groups, which I was kind of feeling like in a rut with my WIN groups, and we switched groups with math, and I had been with pretty much the same kids all year, so I just felt like I needed like that change, and it was like so good for me. Like I just needed like a new group of, it's not all new kids, I've had a lot of them like here and there, but a good majority of the kids I had in the other group have been the same kids like for the most of the year, and it was just nice to like have a change. I don't know, I love change, and so like I just felt like excited, and I felt like there was just new things I could do because it's like a new group of kids, new expectations. So we've been playing a game this week where I have on my screen it's like point values, and then they will so everyone answers a question in the room on the whiteboard, and then they have to answer it quietly. They answer on the board, they hide their board, and then I pick one random person to answer the questions. They have to stand up, they have to explain to the class how they got the answer, and then once they explain it, if they explained it correctly and they got the question correct, or they needed like maybe a little bit of like, oh hey, you wrote 4 and it was 3, something like that, I would give it to them. But as long as they were able to explain it and like give their strategy to the class, then they get to throw the sticky ball at the screen, and the screen has point values, and then their team gets that many points. So simple, like so basic. It takes like no work at all. I literally just like write a problem on the board. But they loved it. Or they've been loving it the last 2 days. So we're gonna finish that tomorrow. So that's been really fun. And then, oh, my ELA WIN group. I have a couple new kiddos in there that have just moved from other groups, so I just kind of started fresh this week, and we have been working on, I made this, and I've been liking it. Where is it? Oh, I guess I could pull this whole thing out. Oh, of course, and grab all those papers. Okay, so it looks like this. So basically, it's just four boxes, and so we go through sight words every day. We go through a spelling pattern. So this week it's been Magic E, and then some decodable sentences that match this, and then a fluency passage, and so then they track their fluency for the week. And then this week I just picked a story, and I couldn't find something I was like really wanting. It's kind of hard, so I took this from Reading A to Z, and I just screenshotted it so that I could try to fit it on the least amount of pages possible. Theirs is black and white. This is like my copy from home, but it ended up being 3 pages long, and then I double-sided it with this, so it was 2 pages total. I just stapled, which wasn't too bad. Not ideal, but I mean, it is what it is. And so I did that, and then yesterday we just like kind of went through everything because we didn't have school Monday. And then Wednesday, today, we did an idea that I saw from the Active Educator on Instagram. I think she teaches kindergarten, I know that. I think her name's Active Educator. Super sweet person. Like, her teaching videos just like motivate me so much, which is so funny because she teaches kindergarten. Like, I don't know why, like just some of the things that she does and the strategies that she uses, like I just really like. And so she did something called the Retelevision, and I thought it was so like such a cute idea. So I did that. I made like a little screen that matched, and it's like a black box, and it's like a Retelevision, and I just like made up a funny accent and like had the kids come up and like retell that story that we were working on, and they had so much fun with it. And it was just like fun to just be silly, and it's a really small group. It's only like 15 kids, and so it's just like, it was so much fun. So we did that today, and yeah, I don't know, it's like the last 30 minutes of our day, and so it just like was a nice little change. So that's that. I have a lot of other stuff I want to share, and I also like want to say our videos are kind of like crazy right now because Skylar's trying really hard to get the backyard like done. So when we moved into our house, our backyard was a complete disaster. Like, it's a mess. There were just plants like everywhere. The people before us, like, they just had like a lot of plants. It was like a nursery. So we're trying to get the backyard fixed up so that we can plant grass when spring comes, because for us, like, we gotta plant grass in like March for spring, for it to be like ready, because it gets hot here like soon. So he's been working on the backyard like crazy. He's pretty much got everything out, and it's all like down to dirt and just like all finished. So he's been working on that like crazy. So he just hasn't like I've been trying to like avoid filming too much because I know that he's like been working on that like pretty much all day long. So that's kind of why like videos have just been sort of weird, and I just like haven't really had much to film. I said this in yesterday's vlog, or in yesterday's clip, but yeah, so it's been a crazy, but I've missed talking to you guys, which is probably why I've been sitting here talking for 8 minutes. And yeah, and it was just a really good day. Yesterday was like not a great day, and I didn't want to like vlog at the end of the day. I was just like not in the mood, and I was like super busy anyway. But yeah, so it's already 6 o'clock. I like wanted so badly to go to the gym, and like I just don't think this is gonna be my week. Like I don't even know. So I'm not gonna go to the gym. I'm not gonna like force myself. I'm just gonna go home and eat and like relax, because I think that this week I like need that. Like I think the gym would be good for me, but at the same time like I'm gonna get home so late and it's just gonna like stress me out more. So I'm just gonna skip it. I'm not gonna worry about it, and I'm gonna end off the week strong because it's already Thursday, which is exciting. Well, it's gonna be Thursday tomorrow. So I'm gonna go. Actually, I want to show you guys my sweater. Look it. Okay, well first my earrings, and then I got these on Amazon, and then my sweater, I saw Jess, my friend Jess from Hello 3rd Grade, post about this, and it just says hello on it. I think it's so cute. It's from Walmart, and it was like which I say Walmart is like, I'm surprised because I get so many things from Walmart, but it was only like $11 and some change, like $11.80 or something. Hello, like so cheap, and it's so comfortable. Like it was just the most comfortable thing ever. And I also forgot my watch today. I forgot my lanyard, so I've had to borrow a key from the office and like keep it in my pocket all day. Just, I'm here. Welcome. So it's not my week, but that's okay because I look cute today. Or my sweater's cute today. Alright, I'm gonna go. I will see you guys in my next video. This video probably will not go up until Friday because I don't think it's gonna go up tomorrow. I'll have to ask him tonight. Either tomorrow or Friday, and then I will go ahead and film probably Thursday and Friday for one video. I think that's my plan. So I love you guys. If you haven't already thumbs up this video and you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.